What would you do if an entire nation stood against you? If your people mocked you, your family rejected you, and a king wanted you dead? Would you still stand for the truth? One man did. Ibrahim, peace be upon him, grew up among people who worshipped idols, statues made from stone, objects that could neither speak nor help. But even as a young man, Ibrahim, peace be upon him, questioned everything. He observed the stars, the moon, the sun, and realized none of them could be God, because the true Creator never disappears. Ibrahim, peace be upon him, began calling his people toward Allah, but they mocked him. They could not understand. Even his own father, who made idols, opposed him. But Ibrahim, peace be upon him, refused to remain silent. One day, while the people were away, Ibrahim, peace be upon him, entered the temple, and he destroyed the idols, all except the largest one. The king and the people became consumed with rage. They decided to burn Ibrahim, peace be upon him, alive. The fire became so massive that nobody could approach it, so they placed Ibrahim, peace be upon him, into a giant catapult and launched him toward the fire. And in that moment, when death seemed certain, Ibrahim, peace be upon him, trusted Allah completely. And the impossible happened. The fire did not burn him. Ibrahim, peace be upon him, walked out safely. The crowds were frozen in disbelief. The man they tried to destroy had been protected by Allah Himself. But Ibrahim's tests were not over. He would leave his homeland, travel through hardship, and face unimaginable sacrifices. He left his family in the barren desert, trusting Allah completely, and through Ibrahim, peace be upon him, the foundations of the Kaaba would rise. The story of Ibrahim, peace be upon him, is the story of absolute faith, one man standing against an entire civilization. But Ibrahim, peace be upon him, teaches us that faith sometimes means standing alone, and when a person truly trusts Allah, even fire becomes peace.